Oh wait, huh? Haha.
Who are you? Let me go. Let me go. I want to go home.
They say Miss Rosalie Sinclair is the most beautiful woman in Riverdale. Whoa. Now that I take a closer look, she really lives up to her reputation.
Let me go. You're breaking the law.
Cut the crap. Now, you've pissed us off, and it's not gonna end well for you.
Wait. You'll be begging us to stay.
Help.
You little bitch. You kicked me. Quick, after her.
Is anyone there? Help.
Stop running. Stop.
Help.
Get her. Quick, grab her.
Help.
You're in the wrong room.
Please, can you help me? Please. Help me, help me.
You bitch. Nowhere to run now. Ow, 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 ow.
I'd advise you to stay out of this.
Mr. Vance?
Mr. Vance. The head of the 10 great families, Mr. Tristan Vance. Take them away.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're safe now. You may leave.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But I can't control myself.
I got it. I'll be right there. Come find me.
Mommy! Mommy, you're back! Mom! Let me help! Let me help you!
No, it's fine. Mom's strength is much greater than yours. Don't worry about me. Go change your clothes now. We still have to go celebrate Great-Grandma's birthday.
Okay, let's go celebrate Great-Grandma's birthday together!
Go on. Mom.
Glad you're here.
Grandma!
You've grown taller. You two, go play inside first.
Mom.
Why did you lose weight again? Is taking care of the kids too tiring? I told you to abort the baby, then you wouldn't have been kicked out of the Sinclairs. And wouldn't be suffering so much. Rosalie, just listen to your mother for once. While the baby is still small, get an abortion quickly. Our Sinclair family is one of the top 10 families in Riverdale. If your grandmother finds out you were pregnant before marriage, you will definitely be disowned.
Mom. But this is my child. No matter what it costs me, I will not kill him. Even if I have to live in poverty my whole life, I must raise her to adulthood. It's okay, Mom. I'm not suffering. By the way, how's Dad doing lately? Is he still angry with me?
Your dad, he's tough on the outside but soft inside. Actually, he's been worried about you all along. It's just that your grandmother laid down the law, forbidding us from seeing you. So he can't do anything. Today is your grandmother's birthday. You should be well behaved. Maybe if she's happy, she'll relent and let you come home with the kids. You know, our Sinclair family, everyone follows Grandma's wishes.
Madam, it's terrible. Miss Rosalie Sinclair's children accidentally offended Madam Eleanor Sinclair. Madam Eleanor Sinclair is very angry and says she's going to teach them a lesson.
Our Sinclair family, is it open to just anyone? No manners at all. Who told you to barge in?
Oh, stop it. Don't be so angry. They're just two bastards. What kind of manners do you expect?
Chloe, Cole. Chloe, Cole, you okay?
Rosalie. Not that I mean to nag, but today is Grandma's 60th birthday. How could you let these two kids with no proper status into our Sinclair family home? You've lost all dignity, and you want to drag the whole Sinclair family down with you.
But they just wanted to wish Grandma a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Those two little brats, they're not worthy.
Let's go! Great Grandma, my brother and I, may your days be bright as the sun and moon, and may you live a long and healthy life. My painting.
Get away. Get away. Get out of my sight.
It's okay, don't be scared, don't be scared. Mommy's here.
Mum. It's a gift from the children, a token of their love.
Shut up. You have no say here.
I'm telling you, Helena, it's because back then Rosalie had children out of wedlock that my brother Silas was dragged down, and now he's stuck at the Sinclair group as just a low-level manager. And now you dare to speak up? Aren't you afraid that Silas will be dragged down by you and your daughter and kicked out of the group?
I'm sorry. It was my own idea to bring the children here. My mother has nothing to do with it. As long as Grandma calms down, I'll accept any punishment and bear it all alone.
Guards, get the rod. Get out of my way.
Don't touch my children. Don't touch my children. Don't touch my children.
Mommy? Mommy, mommy, mommy. Mommy.
Why? Why haven't you come to find me?
Mr. Vance.
It's been 7 years. Still no news at all.
Riverdale is a big city. Please give me more time, Mr. Vance.
No matter the cost. You must find her for me.
Who do you want to find?
Mom. What are you doing here?
I'm here for you, of course. About the marriage alliance. You're not getting any younger. When are you going to consider the marriage alliance? Even if you want to stay single your whole life, I still want to hold my grandson.
Mom.
This time, no matter what you say, I won't back down. I've already sent out invitations, inviting all the socialites in Riverdale to a banquet at the Vance Mansion in 3 days. I will select the most suitable marriage match for you. I must hold my grandson as soon as possible. Rosalie.
Mom! Mom!
Mom. This is an invitation from the Vance family. They're hosting a banquet for the top 10 debutantes of Riverdale. At that time, Madam Catherine Vance will personally choose a suitable match for Mr. Vance. What's going on?
Silas. You really raised quite a daughter. Today is Mom's birthday. Your daughter has no sense of boundaries. She actually brought 2 bastards to wish Mom a happy birthday.
Look at what you've raised. And then look at our Natalie. They're like night and day. That day, you must dress beautifully. Once Madame Vivian Vance takes a liking to you, you'll be Mrs. Vance. In terms of both status and position, in Riverdale, no one can surpass you.
Don't worry, Mom. Among the top 10 debutantes in Riverdale, who could be better than our Natalie? This time, Natalie will definitely catch Madame Vivian's eye.
Mom! Mom, you're awake!
Since you're awake, take these 2 brats and get out of my sight. Don't keep hanging around here, annoying me.
Wait. Hey. Why are you calling her? Be careful, her bad luck might rub off on you.
Grandma. I'll be wearing a gown to the banquet that day, so there'll be a lot of things I can't do myself. Why not let Rosalie go with me?
I still have to take care of Chloe and Cole. I'm not going.
My daughter allowing you to go is a sign of respect. Don't be so ungrateful.
Back then, you insisted on having these 2 children, and brought shame to the Sinclair family. If this time, you can accompany Natalie to marry into the Vance family, it will count as making up for your mistakes. Your 2 children are almost old enough to go to school. If they can return to the Sinclair family, they can receive a better education, and won't have to suffer outside anymore.
Mom. Rosalie is not a servant.
Mom. Stop arguing. Just think of it as for Chloe and Cole. I agree.
Natalie, I heard that you're the most likely candidate for the marriage alliance.
Natalie, when you become Mrs. Vance, don't forget about us.
But I heard that the prettiest in the Sinclair family is Rosalie.
Introducing Rosalie Sinclair, eldest daughter of the main branch.
Come over and get me something to eat. I'm hungry. You did that on purpose, didn't you? You know I don't eat things this sweet, and you still brought it to me.
I didn't.
Stop pretending to be pitiful. Clean it up now. The Vance family's carpet is very expensive. If you stain it, you could run a store for a lifetime and still not be able to afford it. Rosalie, do you know why I asked you to come? It's so that you can watch me become Mrs. Vance. And you will no longer be the favored daughter of the Sinclair family. You're now just a woman who's been used and dumped. And no longer have the right to lord it over me.
Introducing Mr. Vance.
Mr. Vance.
Mr. Vance. Mr. Vance.
Mr. Vance, I'm Natalie. We met at the last ball. She came with me clumsy. Sorry, Mr. Vance. Hurry up and clean this up.
This scent is... you.
Mr. Vance. There's a contract here that needs your signature right away.
Let's go.
His voice. Why does it sound so familiar?
The scent on you smells nice.
Was it him that night? What was I thinking? How could it be him?
Madam Vance has arrived.
Madam Vance is here.
Madam Vance is here. Madam Vance is here.
Hello, Madam Vance.
Good day, Madam Vance.
I've heard for a long time that the young ladies from capital cities' top 10 conglomerates are all so distinct and remarkable, each has her own unique charm. Now that I've seen you all, you are truly a feast for the eyes.
Madam Vance, I'm Natalie from the Sinclair Group. My parents specifically instructed me to prepare this gift for you.
Your parents are thoughtful.
Madam Vance, this is my gift.
Hello, Madam Vance. I'm Alyssa from the Drake Enterprises. This is my gift for you.
Madam Vance, this is my gift.
What? No gift to present. Can't come up with a gift. It makes sense. Mr. Silas Sinclair has been dragged down by you, and can only be a nobody in the company. Naturally, he has no spare money to prepare a gift for you. However, you don't have to worry, it won't leave a bad impression on Madam Vance. After all, no matter what, Madam Vance won't choose you to be the daughter-in-law of the Vance family.
Madam Vance, I'm Rosalie from the Sinclair Group.
So you are Rosalie. Impressive, impressive. You are truly a rare beauty. And I've also heard that you're one of the top students at the top university.
I am not as good as Madam Vance says.
Miss Rosalie Sinclair, don't be so modest. Our madam is very fond of you.
Madam Vance, Rosalie must never marry Mr. Vance, because she is already the mother of 2 children.
What did you say?
That's right. I've also heard that Rosalie got pregnant before marriage.
I've vaguely heard some things. It's said that even now, no one knows who the biological father of the children is.
Could it be that Rosalie was kicked out of the Sinclair family because of this?
How dare a woman like you try to enter the Vance family through marriage? You have some nerve.
Madam Vance, the reason I came today is not to arrange a marriage. I came to accompany my sister.
Madam Vance, you may not know, but this cousin of mine was kicked out of the Sinclair family by our grandma 7 years ago. And I also heard that she has 2 kids with no father, and has been struggling to get by. I bet she snuck into the Vance family today just to find some sucker to support her 2 children. Madam Vance, you must not let someone with such ill intentions off.
That's a lie. Natalie, I came here because my dad told me to accompany you, take care of you. How could you?
Who gave you the nerve to call my son, even my family, a sucker? The Vance family is the top of the 10 major groups in Riverdale. Even your grandma, when she sees us, has to bow her head. Who do you think you are, daring to sneak into my house?
I didn't, Madam Vance. I didn't mean that.
I never thought Rosalie could be so shameless. I guess she's desperate for money. She's dreaming that Mr. Vance will be a father to her kids.
A slut thinking she can enter the Vance family. How ridiculous.
Guards.
Yes?
Bring her father to me.
Yes.
Madam Vance.
I'd like to see what kind of person raised such a shameless daughter.
Madam Vance, this is all a misunderstanding. My dad has nothing to do with it.
Lowlife. You're not worthy to speak to me.
Madam Vance,
It's all my cousin's fault. Madam Vance, please don't be mad. Let me teach her a lesson.
Natalie.
Shameless thing. It's all because of you that you ruined Madame Vance's mood.
Hit her hard. A woman like her deserves to be taught a lesson.
That's right, let her know the consequences of being shameless.
What's the point of just hitting? I say we should strip her naked, so she'll never be able to show her face again.
What are you doing? Let me go. Don't touch me. What are you doing? Let me go. Don't touch me. Let me go.
Strip her clothes off.
Strip her clothes. So shameless.
Let me go.
That's right, she deserves it.
Don't touch my clothes.
Strip her, stay still. Tear it off.
Don't tear my clothes.
Seduce Mr. Vance, hum.
No.
You little bitch. Madam Vance, Rosalie, 7 years ago, when she got pregnant, was already kicked out of the Sinclair family by my grandmother. She has nothing to do with the Sinclairs now. Please, Madam Vance, don't let Rosalie drag the Sinclair family into this.
If she has nothing to do with the Sinclairs, then why is she here today?
Madam Vance, she's lying. Natalie, you begged grandmother to let me come to the Vance family, to serve you. How could you say that?
What's going on?
It's true, I did ask grandmother to let her come with me, but it's because she begged me on her knees to bring her to the Vance mansion to see the world. I felt sorry for her, so I never expected my cousin to be so improper. Just now, she openly tried to seduce Mr. Vance.
What nonsense are you talking about? Madam Vance, I really didn't.
That's right, just now, Mr. Vance deliberately stood in front of her.
Yeah, if Mr. Vance's assistant hadn't timely asked him to leave, who knows what she might have done to seduce him.
A shameless woman like her would stop at nothing. Maybe to seduce Mr. Vance, she would even strip dance right here, and be happy to do it.
Madam Vance, I didn't.
You shameless thing.
Mr. Vance, Madam is only doing this for your own good. Are you sure you won't go accompany her? What if at the banquet, you meet a suitable marriage partner?
In Riverdale, there's only one person I'm interested in. Where are you?
Shameless woman. You want my son to father your child?
No.
Madam Vance, why not have those two children completely blacklisted in Riverdale, so they can't go to school, and can't find work in the future?
No.
Let them know the consequences of their mother's shamelessness.
Do it now.
Yes.
No. No, my children are innocent. Please, I beg you.
You don't get to speak in front of Madam Vance.
Rosalie. 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 How did you end up like this?
Mom, don't cry. It's okay, it's okay.
Madam Vance. I don't know what my daughter did wrong. That made you so angry.
Silas Sinclair. I've long heard that you raised a wonderful daughter. Not only beautiful, but also exceptionally talented. And that's why I had the highest hopes for your daughter today. But I never expected your daughter to be beautiful on the outside, but rotten on the inside. Not only did she have a child out of wedlock, but she also used today's occasion to seduce my son, trying right under my nose to pass herself off as the Vance family's daughter-in-law.
Madam Vance. This must be a misunderstanding. My daughter this time was only accompanying Natalie to attend the banquet. She absolutely had no ulterior motives. Natalie, tell the truth now. Rosalie came with you.
You mean that I'm slandering your daughter?
No, I wouldn't dare. I absolutely didn't mean that. I just think that today's matter must be a misunderstanding.
There's no misunderstanding. I'm telling you right now. This matter must be settled. Otherwise, I will use every means to make you, and even the Sinclair group, pay the price.
Dad, I didn't. I really didn't.
Get home now. Don't upset Madam Vance here.
Stop.
Don't worry, Madam Vance. I'll teach her a lesson when we get home.
Go back. I think you're clearly covering for her. With so many people here today. If we let her just walk away. In the future, anyone could come and act wild in the Vance family. Since your daughter is so eager to find a father for her 2 children, why don't I arrange right now for a servant of the Vance family to marry her? If my daughter marries a servant, her life will be completely ruined. Madam Vance, we are both mothers. I beg you, please be merciful and spare my daughter. Rosalie is your own flesh and blood too. Say something.
She brought this on herself. There's nothing more to say.
Dad. Back then, I insisted on having Chloe and Cole. It made both of you and me lose face in the Sinclair family. I was unfilial. But they are my own flesh and blood. They are lives too. I'm sorry, Dad. It's all my fault. All my fault. I was unfilial. 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 Unfilial.
Get up.
Dad.
Having a child out of wedlock was indeed wrong. But, if your mother and I hadn't been so busy with the group, and neglected you, you wouldn't have ended up like this. In the end, it was my failure as a father.
No, Dad.
How much longer are you two going to babble?
Dad.
The year Rosalie graduated from college, she went out to celebrate with classmates. When she blocked a drink for a friend, she caught the eye of some lowlife. In the end, she was a victim too. She was innocent.
She was a victim, so she gets to scheme against my son, scheme against the Vance family, and make him take the fall.
Back then, I couldn't stop her from having those 2 children. This time, I must stop her from marrying a servant.
Dad, what are you doing?
They say children are the apple of their parents' eye. If Madam Vance can calm down, I'll gladly cut off one of my hands.
Dad. 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 Dad.
Mr. Vance is here.
Silas.
Mom, why are you so angry? I heard everything from upstairs.
I'm angry because I never expected that someone would take the Vance family for fools. With 2 kids in tow, she still thinks she can become a daughter-in-law of the Vance family.
If you don't want to see her, just kick her out. No need to get yourself so upset.
I thought I found you a suitable wife. Never did I, Vivian Vance, ever think I'd be so wrong. And never did I imagine that someone would dare to deceive me.
It's all my fault for not raising my daughter properly. Mr. Vance, Please be magnanimous and spare my daughter.
Dad.
She's already suffered enough.
No. 1,000 wrongs, all my fault. My parents have nothing to do with it. If marrying a servant of the Vance family can calm Madame Vance's anger and stop involving my father, I'm willing. Marry. I'm willing to marry. I'll marry.
I never thought a gold digger like you would actually have some conscience. Since you agreed, it's settled. After you get married, you'll work as a maid alongside your servant husband in the Vance household. They've worked as servants in the Vance family. As for you, to have raised such a shameless daughter, you're hardly innocent either. I will personally speak to Madame Eleanor Sinclair and have you thrown out of the Sinclair group immediately.
No. Madame Vance, my parents have already, because of me, at the Sinclair group, have been reduced to doing menial jobs just to get by. If they can't stay in the group, then they truly won't have any way to survive. Please, I beg you, Madame Vance, let them off. I'll kowtow to you. I'm kowtowing to you.
Mom. I think they've truly learned their lesson. Otherwise, let it go.
Are you feeling sorry for her?
Mom,
Tristan, never underestimate people's ambition. If you ask me, she's kneeling there playing pitiful just to win your sympathy. Guards. Throw them all out. I'll inform Madame Eleanor Sinclair shortly. As for Rosalie's marriage, or firing Silas and his wife, there is absolutely no room for negotiation.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Madame Vance, please spare my parents.
Rosalie, are you crazy? What are you trying to do to Madame Vance?
Madame Vance. Please, Mr. Vance. Please, Madame Vance. Please, both of you. Have mercy. My mother is ill. If she leaves the Sinclair group, she won't have money for medical treatment. Please, I beg you. Spare my parents. Please, I beg you.
Rosalie, I think you've really lost it. Your family's affairs are your own business. What does that have to do with Madame Vance and Mr. Vance? Instead, you dared to offend Madame Vance. Today, on behalf of the Sinclair family, I will teach you a good lesson.
It's you. Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Rosalie, you're so shameless. You actually got Mr. Vance to cover for you.
I did not.
Madame Vance, you saw everything. Rosalie would stop at nothing to seduce Mr. Vance. For the sake of her 2 children finding a father, there's nothing so shameless that she wouldn't do. I implore you, Madame Vance, to let Rosalie marry into the Vance family as a maid as soon as possible, to prevent her from any more schemes or doing even more shameless things.
Good. A woman like you, who'll do anything to seduce a man, is not worth forgiveness or pity. Guards, take Rosalie away immediately. Tomorrow I'll have arrangements made for her wedding. She'll marry into the Vance family as a maid.
Mr. Vance, you don't need to consider our Sinclair family. Go easy on Rosalie. Since Rosalie was pregnant with her 2 children, she was already kicked out of the Sinclair family.
The mere Sinclair family is not worthy of my consideration. Let go of me. This time, I won't let you go again. Remember to come to me.
It's you. It's really you.
What are you doing? Stay away from my son.
Mom, I want to marry her.
Haven't you heard what others are saying about her? She's a woman with kids looking for a sucker to pay her way. And now you're actually.
Mom, I can get married, but the bride has to be her.
What did you say? I think you really have been bewitched by that vixen. Tristan, I know you actually don't want to get married so early. But you can't just to spite me throw yourself away like this, with such a loose woman.
Mom, I'm not trying to upset you, and I'm not saying this out of anger. I'm perfectly calm. I know what I want. The person I want to marry is only her.
I told you to get married so you could give me grandchildren. It's so that the Vance family's generations, what has been handed down, has someone to carry on and inherit. But you know very well she's already had 2 kids with someone else, and you still want to marry her. Do you want to hand over everything of the Vance family to someone else? Let those 2 kids swallow up all of the Vance family's wealth.
It's all Rosalie's fault. She's shameless. She seduced Mr. Vance. Mr. Vance, you must not be fooled by her. She got pregnant right after graduating college with 2 kids. Who knows if she's always been that easy?
Natalie. Rosalie is your cousin. How can you say that about her?
Mr. Silas Sinclair, it's you who raised such a vulgar daughter. I'm just stating the facts.
That's right. If Rosalie weren't so cheap, how would she have gone and had kids?
My daughter is not like that.
Rosalie is just a woman who puts out for free. Probably the number of men who've slept with her is too many to count.
Mr. Vance, you should stay away from her. Who knows if she has some kind of STD?
Tristan, when will you stop being so foolish?
Mom, my mind is made up. It won't change.
Are you trying to kill me?
Mom.
Your father passed away early. I worked so hard all by myself to raise you. But even if you don't remember the hardship of me, your mother, aren't you afraid your father, in the afterlife, wouldn't be able to rest in peace? There are thousands of good girls in Riverdale, but how could you? How could you be such a lowly thing, steal your soul? I'm telling you right now, as long as I live, she will never set foot in the Vance family home. Guards, take this woman and her family away. From now on, I don't want to see her in Riverdale again.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to see who dares.
Are you really going to do this for a woman? You won't even listen to your own mother.
Mom, no, that's not it.
If you still consider me your mother, then stay away from her. Don't think that seducing my son and having him protect you means you can be smug. I've eaten more salt than you've had meals. I have ways to make your life a living hell.
Chloe, what's wrong? Cole? I miss Mom. I'm worried about Mom, too. Miss Natalie Sinclair has always been mean to Mom. I'm afraid Mom is being bullied by her. Then what should I do? Let's go. Let's go find Mom right now.
You'll never see your mother again.
What do you want?
Of course. We're sending you away from Riverdale. Mom, that Rosalie Sinclair is a despicable woman. Natalie doesn't know any better. How could you let her run wild like this? If it's really that bad, hire a maid and have her go with Natalie to the Vance family's place.
Do you want these 2 children to stay in Riverdale and bring shame on the Sinclair family?
Mom? You mean?
Finally, we have a chance to get rid of Rosalie Sinclair. When she goes to the Vance family, you send those two bastards away. The farther, the better.
I understand, Mom. Don't you worry. Someone, take these two bastards and send them to the countryside to be fostered.
Yes, sir.
No!
Hopefully, Madam Vance, considering that our Sinclair family took the initiative to clean house, won't take it out on our family.
Let me go, you bad people!
If you want to blame someone, blame Rosalie Sinclair. She had no idea what she was doing and dared to anger Madam Vance. Even if it means splitting up the family, she brought it upon herself. This is her comeuppance.
Come on, let's find Mom.
Okay.
You two idiots. Go chase them now.
Yes, sir.
Bad news. Something terrible happened.
Tristan, how long will you keep being stubborn? Is a woman with 2 children, a contemptible woman, really that important to you?
Mom. I'm not going to change my mind.
Fine, fine, fine. I see you've been bewitched by this vixen and completely enchanted. You won't listen to me, but at least listen to your grandmother. I'll send for your grandmother right away.
What? You saying Rosalie Sinclair has actually angered Madam Catherine Vance?
That's right.
We absolutely cannot let Rosalie Sinclair alone. Drag the entire Sinclair group down with her. I ask all of you shareholders to join me in going to the Vance residence to force my brother out of the Sinclair group and then plead with Madam Vance to punish Rosalie severely.
Right. That Silas Sinclair's daughter dared to do something harmful to the group. We certainly have the right to strip Silas Sinclair of his shares in the group.
Exactly. It's Rosalie Sinclair who doesn't know her place. If Silas Sinclair blames anyone, he can blame himself for being useless.
Let's go to the Vance residence now. Help Madam Vance in punishing Rosalie Sinclair severely. That shameless thing.
All right. Let's go.
Tristan, I'll ask you one more time. Are you really determined to have this woman?
Mom, let me explain.
How dare you, for an outsider, talk back to your mother? What else do you have to say?
When Tristan was little, I was always busy with work. He was raised by his grandmother. Even if he doesn't listen to me, he would never defy his grandmother. Mom, you're finally here. Please, talk some sense into Tristan.
Grandma.
Tristan. By now, you're grown up, so I shouldn't meddle in your personal affairs, but you should not be so foolish. For a woman who isn't worth it to sacrifice your marriage, what the Vance family needs is a legitimate grandson to carry on the Vance name, but she has 2 children. How is she fit to be a daughter-in-law of the Vance family?
Madam Vance, my 2 children.
Silence. You have no right to speak here. Do you see? A woman with no manners, unrefined and disrespectful, will only be a burden to you. And she will make the Vance family a laughingstock. Even if you don't approve today's socialites from the group, you can choose a celebrity, or you can choose an elite woman from the industry. You are the sole heir of the Vance family. As long as you're willing. What kind of woman can't you have?
Grandma. I don't want anyone else. I only want her.
Tristan, you would do all this for a woman like her, and even defy your grandmother.
Before I came, I had heard that your father, because of you, cut off his own hand. It must have hurt. But I think what hurts him more is that he can't understand why he has a daughter like you, one without shame. You've tried everything to marry into the Vance family. Well, it's true that Tristan can protect you. But what about your family? Can you really bear to let your own family suffer because of you? If you're willing to leave Tristan, I can give you money. Name your price. You can take your parents and leave Riverdale to retire, and you won't have to worry about raising your 2 illegitimate children anymore.
Madam Catherine Vance. This money? I can't accept it.
Don't be ungrateful.
Tristan, you see, don't you? She's racked her brains to be with you. If she truly doesn't care about her own parents, then she's a heartless ingrate. A woman like that. Do you think she truly wants to be with you?
If Rosalie chooses money, she's greedy and vain. If she chooses Tristan Vance, she's abandoning her parents, as expected of the Vance family's matriarch. Your methods are indeed ruthless.
Madam Vance. It's not what you think. Please, let me explain.
Heartless, ungrateful. The evidence is right here. What more is there to explain?
Mom, she's not like that. Actually, she and I have already.
How much longer will you defend her? How much longer will you be so blind?
Let me go! I want my mom!
Why are you here?
Mom, we were worried some bad guy would hurt you. Mom, you're bleeding. Does it hurt?
Mom's fine. Don't worry about Mom.
They are.
Let me tell you, my sister and I are already 7. We're grown-ups now. With us here, you can't bully our mom.
7 years old. You.
How dare you? Absolutely outrageous. How dare you let 2 children break into the Vance estate?
Madam Vance, please calm down. I'll take them away right now. Let's go.
With me here, you're not going anywhere.
Tristan, you've seen his 2 children. Do you really want to be a father to these 2 children?
Mom, of course I hope they can call me Dad.
Just 2 bastards. No need to get upset. I see these 2 children are also old enough for school. Just so happens, there's a fully enclosed boarding school abroad, as long as we use the Vance family name to enroll them. Even their biological mother won't be able to see them easily.
No.
What are you all standing there for? Take these 2 children away.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't touch my children.
They are my grandchildren. Not bastards. No one is taking them away.
Silas.
Dad.
Grandpa! Grandpa! Grandpa!
Dad.
Grandpa! Grandpa!
How are you? Don't scare me.
Grandpa!
What are you waiting for? Take him to the hospital.
It's Dad's fault. Dad was the one who agreed to let you marry into the Vance family. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been pushed to this point. It's all Dad's fault.
No, Dad, I don't blame you. It's not your fault. You have to hold on. Quick, take him to the hospital.
Yes.
Dad.
Grandpa?
Tristan. You saw that, didn't you? That whole family, to help their daughter seduce you, they'll stoop to anything. If you take a woman like that as your wife, our Vance family will be turned upside down by them.
Grandma, she's not like that.
At a time like this, you're still defending her. I will never hand the Vance family over to those 2. And I don't want when I go down there, to have no face to see your father. If you insist on marrying her, I'll shave my head and become a nun right now. I'll convert to Buddhism. For the rest of my life, for you, and for your father's sins.
Mom. 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 Mom.
You still know I'm your mother. You still acknowledge me.
Mom.
Tristan, are you trying to drive your mother to death? Is that what you want?
Grandma,
My grandson. Mature and sensible, filial and responsible. If you insist on marrying a despicable woman, then don't call me grandma anymore. I don't have a grandson like you.
Can't you wake up? Your grandmother and I are both doing this for your own good. Why don't you understand? How much longer are you going to let that woman brainwash you?
Madam Catherine Vance. Madam Vivian Vance. I never intended to hurt anyone. Standing here today in the Vance family's home was not my choice either. I originally planned to just raise the two of them by myself. I never expected to run into him again. He is the father of my children.
What's going on? Really?
Yeah, right.
You mean, these two kids' father is Tristan?
That's right.
Lies, absolute nonsense. You despicable woman, how long are you going to keep pestering our Tristan?
You want Mr. Vance to be the father of your two bastards. What a pipe dream. Mr. Vance is the top eligible bachelor in Riverdale. Whether it's wealth or family background, no one can compare. What are your two kids? I bet you don't even know where their biological father is begging right now.
Letting your bastards call Mr. Vance daddy. Shameless.
Who knows? Their biological father might not even know these two kids exist. Just a fling. Who would have thought a woman could actually get pregnant and even give birth?
You're so low, and you still expect Mr. Vance to clean up your mess.
Tristan, if you really want to marry this despicable woman, it's not out of the question.
Mum?
Grandma, you agree?
You're my only grandson, so of course I wouldn't let a despicable woman tear us apart. However, you must choose one from among these socialites to be the Mrs. Vance of the family. As for her, just keep her as a mistress. Whenever you want, you can go see her.
You hear that? No matter how much you cling, you're just a nameless toy for Mr. Vance to use.
Tristan, this is the biggest concession your grandmother and I can make. Don't let us down. Make your choice now.
Mom. Grandma. No matter what you say, I won't change my mind.
You fool. What's so good about her? What makes her worth throwing everything away for? Do you have no eyes or no ears? Can't you see? Or can't you hear? She's just a used woman. Why do you have to be the father of two bastards?
Mom, it's not what you think. Actually, these two children, they should.
Tristan, your mother and I have already made the biggest compromise. If you still insist on going your own way, don't blame us for being ruthless. Guards,
Mommy.
take this woman and those two brats all away. As far as possible, From now on, don't let me see them in Riverdale again.
Yes,
I won't stand by and watch you jump into a fire pit.
Mom.
Do you have to watch me die in front of you?
Let me go. Tristan. Tristan. Tristan.
What are you doing?
Mom. Grandma, I'm begging you. Please stop pushing me.
Please, I'm begging you, stop bullying my mom. My mom has it really tough.
Mr. Arthur Vance passed away from illness. We are also deeply sorry, but the Vance conglomerate cannot be without a chairman to lead the company. We ask you, Mrs. Vance, to choose someone from among us as soon as possible to take Mr. Arthur Vance's place.
My husband just passed away. How can you push me like this?
We're just thinking about the bigger picture.
Your big picture is your business, but none of you, for any reason, can force or hurt my mom. Grandma, my mom is really good. She's not what you say she is. If you really want to hit someone, hit me. I'm willing to share my mom's burden. Grandma.
Tristan. It's okay, don't be scared. Grandma just has a cold. Later, the conglomerate will have a very important meeting. Grandma needs to go and oversee it, otherwise, I'm afraid your mom. It won't be able to handle the shareholders.
Grandma, just rest easy. My mom is not as weak as you all say. She's very capable. She can definitely help Dad hold on to the Vance conglomerate. When I grow up, I'll share the burden with Mom.
My good grandson. Come, let Grandma hug you. Why, looking at him, it reminds me of Tristan when he was little.
Rosalie Sinclair, you're so despicable. To seduce Mr. Vance, you'd even use your own children as tools. Speak, how did you teach them to become so full of flattery at such a young age?
Bastards are born spineless. They drop to their knees on command. No self-respect at all.
Maybe those two bastards' father is the same way. Just knows how to kneel and kiss up to others.
They say those two bastards' father is a beggar. Since he's a beggar, he must be kneeling and begging for handouts.
My two children grew up without a father, but they've always lived with dignity. They are not. You can't say that about them.
Two bastards, and they call that living with dignity.
A bastard is a bastard. How dare you give birth to them, and you're afraid of us saying it.
My children are not. Don't talk about them like that. Let me go. Let me go.
Mom!
Rosalie. Rosalie.
Mom!
Rosalie.
Mom! Mom!
I'll take you to the hospital.
I'm fine. I don't need to go.
You bad people! You hurt my mom!
Don't talk nonsense here. It was your mom who fell down by accident.
That's right. Maybe she's deliberately trying to act weak in front of Mr. Vance.
It's none of my business. If you keep talking nonsense, I'll sue you for defamation.
Mom! Mom!
Don't cry. I promise your mom will be fine.
Who are you? Why should we listen to you? You lied to me. You're just like them, all bad people.
I'm not a bad person. And I won't lie to you. I'm your.
It's because of you that Mom got hurt. Don't touch my mom. You're a bad person.
You saw everything. A bastard is a bastard. They can never be tamed. If you marry that woman, once those 2 kids inherit the Vance family, they'll kick every one of us out.
The Vance family? The Vance family. I don't care about it at all. We just need our mom. When we grow up, we can earn money to take care of mom.
It's your mother who's shameless. She's been seducing my son.
No, my mom has been waiting for Dad to come back. Mom, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Mom's just tired.
If only Dad were here, then he could take care of Mom. Mom? Has Dad given up on us? Is he never coming for us?
Cole. Don't think of your dad that way. He just doesn't know you exist yet. He's a very, very good man. If it weren't for him, Mom would have. Remember this. Mom will always wait for him. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Even if he never comes, I'll still wait for him.
You little brat, how dare you yell at Madame Vance? I'll tear your mouth apart.
Whose mouth are you going to tear?
I just can't stand their despicable faces.
The Vance family's private matters are none of your business. I won't hurt you. Nor your mother. But now, I need you to tell me your birthdays. I also need to ask you a few questions. That way, I can protect you and your mother.
What do you want to ask?
Are you twins?
Yes.
7 years ago, the twins. Just as I thought. Just as I thought.
Tristan, you need to come to your senses.
Grandma, they should call me Dad.
As long as I'm alive, I will not stand by and watch you play daddy to 2 bastards.
Mr. Vance.
Get a paternity test done immediately. Also,
Rest assured, Mr. Vance, I'll take care of it right away.
Tristan, stop this nonsense.
How much longer will you let that woman lead you around by the nose? Let me tell you, no matter what you do, I will never allow that woman to be a daughter-in-law of the Vance family. I'm not as foolish as you.
Mom, Grandma, I'm doing this to prove I'm not foolish. You'll know the truth soon.
What truth?
The truth these 2 children are my own kids.
Tristan, why do you make your mother disappointed time and time again? Why do you have to be the father of these 2 bastards?
Grandma, I was always meant to be their father. 7 years ago,
Mr. Vance, 7 years ago, you had already taken over the Vance conglomerate. But Rosalie just kept fooling around with different men. She probably doesn't even know how many men she's been with. Otherwise, how could she not even know who the father of the 2 children is? Or maybe it's not that she doesn't know who the father of the 2 kids is, but she's too ashamed to say it. Who knows, maybe the father of the 2 children is so poor now that he's begging on the streets.
A man who can father 2 bastards. What kind of good-for-nothing could he be?
What sin has the Vance family committed to be entangled by such a despicable woman? I'm telling you, I will never let you marry my son. No matter what proof Audrey brings back, the Vance family will never accept you. Get out of here. Get out.
Mr. Vance, Mr. Vance. The results are out. These 2 children are truly yours.
You're in the wrong room.
Please, I beg you. Can you save me, please? I.
It's my fault. I've made you suffer.
What did you just say?
Madam Catherine, Madam Eleanor, just take a look at this and you'll understand.
Madam Catherine. Madam Eleanor. I am Julian of the Sinclair family.
You, the Sinclairs. How dare you show your face in the Vance home?
Madam Eleanor, please calm down. My fellow board members and I have come specifically to apologize.
Yes. After unanimous discussion, we have decided to confiscate Silas Sinclair's shares in the Sinclair Group, and immediately remove Silas Sinclair and Helena Sinclair from the group.
As far as we know, Helena Sinclair has been in poor health. Her medical bills alone cost a fortune. If they leave the Sinclair Group, Helena Sinclair will have no chance of survival.
We hope Madam Eleanor and Madam Catherine, after seeing the downfall of Silas Sinclair's family, can calm your anger toward the Sinclairs. We have always stood with the Vances.
You can't do this to my father. My father has been dedicated to the Sinclair Group for years. Even when my mother was hospitalized, my father still prioritized work at the Sinclair Group. He has never done anything to betray the Sinclairs. Mr. Harrison. Please, I beg you. Please put in a good word for my father. He is your own brother.
Blame your father for having a child like you. You reckless fool. If anyone is to blame, it's you for dragging your father down. What does it have to do with me?
To curry favor with the Vances. Are you really willing to disregard family bonds?
Mr. Vance. Our family, the Vances, has no such shameless ones. Especially those two bastards. They're not even fit to shine my shoes. Rest assured, I will show no mercy.
Madam Catherine Vance, Madam Vivian Vance. Before we got here, we already put everything that Rosalie Sinclair did on the trending topics. Now, everyone in Riverdale knows how shameless and despicable she is.
Oh, that's right. Madam Catherine Vance, Madam Vivian Vance, look at this. Oh, this is... I can't even look at it.
I didn't think Riverdale had such a shameless woman.
To climb the social ladder, she doesn't even care about her reputation. She really brings shame to all women.
Mr. Vance is the top eligible bachelor in Riverdale. This woman, Rosalie Sinclair, even if she strips naked to seduce him, or even if she peels off her skin, Mr. Vance wouldn't give her a second glance.
We beg you, Madam Catherine Vance, Madam Vivian Vance, in light of our sincerity, please don't take it out on the Sinclair Group.
It's not just Madam Catherine Vance and Madam Vivian Vance who look down on Rosalie. Even my grandmother absolutely despises her. Back when Rosalie was pregnant with 2 kids, she kicked her out of the Sinclair family. Another time, when Rosalie's water broke, she wanted us to come over, but I deliberately hung up the phone. I didn't want her to give birth to those 2 bastards. Who would have thought those 2 kids were so tough?
Our family doesn't need a shameless thing like you. We won't wait for your parents to come back. I'll make the decision right now to kick you out of the Sinclair family.
Come visit anytime.
Sure.
It must have been your Uncle Silas who left it here during dinner.
Talk. Natalie. My stomach hurts so much, so much. Please let me talk to Dad.
If your stomach hurts, go to the hospital. Mr. Silas Sinclair is busy. He has no time.
Natalie.
You did the right thing. Carrying 2 kids around and showing off all day? She might as well die out there rather than bring shame to the Sinclairs.
We earnestly beg you, Madam Catherine Vance and Madam Vivienne Vance, to recognize our sincerity.
Yes, yes.
No need to bother my mother and grandmother. I can thank you personally. I can thank you in person.
Oh, that's great. Oh, wonderful.
Did you really come around?
Now that's the Vance family. The future head of the household. As it should be.
See that? No matter how hard you cling, it won't work. Mr. Vance has seen through your true colors. Now you're just something nobody wants.
Don't you talk about my mom that way. Mom, don't worry. Cole and I will always be with you.
Chloe, Cole. Mom will always be with you too.
Mr. Vance, to be honest, our Natalie has had a crush on you for a long time. I hope you'll seriously consider it. Now, Silas Sinclair has been kicked out of the Sinclair Group. I'm the biggest shareholder of the Sinclair family now. If you're willing to marry into the Sinclair family, I'm willing to lead the Sinclair Group. To serve you, Mr. Vance, devotedly.
No need for that. However, I want you out of the Sinclair Group right now.
Mr. Vance, is it that we haven't done enough?
No. You've done more than enough. So, I'm going to make all of you, pay back 1,000 times over everything you've done to Rosalie Sinclair.
What? How could this happen?
I found them, Mr. Vance.
Bring them up.
Yes.
You? They're my college classmates. How did you guys get here?
I'm sorry, Rosalie. That graduation year, we didn't mean to get you drunk.
Someone paid us a lot of money. We were blinded by the cash. It was her. It was her. She's the one who gave us the money. She wanted us to get you drunk on purpose.
Come on, happy graduation.
I'm going to the restroom.
If you can figure out a way to get Rosalie drunk for me, the million in this card is yours.
Who are you?
You don't need to know who I am, but I know you just graduated. You have no money. The money in this card will be enough to support your job search.
Rosalie, long time no see. Come on, let's toast to Rosalie. Cheers.
One more round.
Come on, another drink.
Come on, bottoms up.
Let's finish this one first. Finish it.
Rosalie.
Let's go, let's go.
Natalie. So, none of it was an accident. You set me up on purpose.
I didn't. Who knows if Mr. Vance deliberately hired someone to frame me?
I've long suspected what happened back then, but I didn't know her identity at the time. I had no way to investigate. Now, following the clues from her identity, I can easily uncover the truth of what happened. If you still want to deny it, I believe the bar should have the video footage from that time. Immediately get a paternity test done. Also, when I met her back then, she was clearly drugged. I need you to investigate what exactly happened back then.
Don't worry, Mr. Vance, I'll get on it right away.
It's not like that. I just kindly helped her buy drinks. She got drunk on her own, and was flirting around. Rosalie is just a slut. She slept with other men back then. Now she's bringing 2 children to cling to the Vance family.
Natalie?
She didn't. When I saw her back then, it was obvious she had been drugged. I saved her, and I've been by her side. So, her 2 children are not bastards at all.
Impossible. Impossible.
Mom, look at this.
This probability of paternity is 99.9991%.
It was us who wronged Tristan. We were the foolish ones.
You useless piece of garbage.
From now on, Daddy will protect you, protect your mom. Okay?
He really is your dad. Hurry up and call him Dad.
Daddy, Daddy. Daddy. All these years, where did you go? We've been waiting for you. Daddy, will you ever leave us again?
Daddy promises you, Daddy won't leave you again. Daddy will always be with you and Mommy. Okay?
Really?
You've suffered so much, my dear kids. Don't be afraid. I am your great-grandmother.
I am your grandmother. We are your family. We won't hurt you ever again.
Chloe, Cole. Haven't you been asking where Grandma is? Right now, she's right in front of you. And great-grandma too. From now on, they'll both be really, really good to you. Go on, say hello to Grandma and great-grandma.
No, I won't. They were mean to Mom. They bullied our mom. We don't like
them. They didn't mean to hurt us. They just didn't know at first. So we can't do the same and hurt them back, right?
Grandma! Great-grandma!
Yes, yes.
Good children. Rosalie, you and the children have suffered so much. It won't happen again. The Vance family will take good care of you and the kids.
Madam Vance and Madam Catherine Vance are really keeping these 2 children?
Haven't you figured it out yet? Those 2 kids are Mr. Vance's.
So that means Rosalie is now Mrs. Vance. Those 2 kids are the heirs to the Sinclair group. Not just us. Even from now on, everyone in Riverdale will have to watch their step around them.
That's right.
Oh, yes indeed.
Oh, Mr. Vance, this is all a misunderstanding. All a misunderstanding. But this misunderstanding is actually a good thing. At least it helped Mr. Vance find his wife. and the young master and miss.
If that's the case, then I should thank you.
Well, after my niece marries into the family, the Vance and Sinclair families will be in-laws. We're one family, no need for formalities. Don't be so polite.
Since you say no formalities, then perfect. Guards. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
All the grievances Rosalie has suffered over the years. I want them all avenged. Yes, sir.
Rosalie, don't be smug and play innocent. Quick, help my dad say something nice.
Ever since I can remember, you've been bullying my mom. Why should I speak up for you?
If it weren't for my matchmaking, your mother never would have had the chance to meet Mr. Vance, and you wouldn't have had the chance to stand here waiting to inherit all of the Vance family assets. If you ask me, you're just like your mother, ungrateful little snakes.
Yes, Rosalie, Natalie's right. You're where you are today thanks to Natalie. You can't be heartless and turn your back on her.
Don't you dare guilt trip my mom here. I know you think my dad's well off, so you want to join forces to get a piece of the pie. But even if I cut ties with my dad and never set foot in the Vance mansion, I will never beg for mercy on your behalf.
Oh, my poor child. You are the Vance family's children. If you don't come into the Vance family, then who will?
That's right. No matter where you go, you're my grandchildren. Anyone who dares bully you will be making an enemy of the Vance family.
From now on, just enjoy your life in the Vance family, receive the best education. In short, I'll make sure you grow up happy and healthy.
Oh, and transfer Silas Sinclair to the best hospital. Tell him and his wife that they've been through a lot. From now on, they are the Vance family's in-laws.
Got it.
Madam Vance. That's too trivial to bother Mr. Vance. We'll go to the hospital ourselves to pass on the message and pay respects to Mr. Sinclair.
Yes.
You. What are you guys saying? I'm the largest shareholder of the Sinclair family.
From now on, we'll only follow the orders of Mr. Silas Sinclair. Let's go.
You can't fire me. Come back here.
Dad?
You bunch of disloyal turncoats.
Rosalie, with relatives like that, you can imagine how much you and the kids must have suffered.
Madam Catherine Vance. It's okay. It's all in the past.
You've already given me grandchildren. Why do you still call me Madam Catherine Vance?
Mom means it's time to change how you address her.
Mom.
Okay. People say, a daughter-in-law is half a daughter. Actually, I've always wanted a daughter. But heaven has already sent you to me. Yet I was just bullying you.
It's okay, Mom. I know it was all a misunderstanding.
I just remembered, just now, you repeatedly had the two kids call you, Dad. I didn't believe it at all. And I couldn't figure it out.
I was confused too, looking back. I not only failed to stop your grandmother, but I even helped her hurt my good granddaughter-in-law. If because of this, it left a shadow on the two of you, I would feel guilty for the rest of my life.
Mom, Grandma, you don't need to feel guilty. From now on, I will, together with Tristan, take good care of you. And Chloe and Cole, when they grow up, they will definitely honor you well. After all, you are their beloved grandma and great-grandma.
Grandma, great-grandma, we will definitely be filial. Grandma, great-grandma, when we grow up, we'll take care of you.
Someone, call the lawyer for me right now. I cannot let my Vance family's daughter-in-law leave empty-handed and be bullied. I will transfer 20% of my Vance family's shares to Rosalie Sinclair's name.
20%? Oh my God.
20% of the Vance conglomerate's shares.
Mom.
No, Rosalie Sinclair doesn't deserve it at all.
Rosalie is my future wife. And the mother of my 2 children. Not just 20%, even 40, 60% she deserves it all.
60%? That much?
What's more, I'm going to get a lawyer to draft a prenuptial agreement. In this lifetime, I will only marry Rosalie. We'll never get divorced.
Impossible. Rosalie is nothing but a tramp with 2 bastards. She doesn't deserve it.
The Vance family's private affairs are none of your business. As for you, your father raised you to be spiteful, selfish. If Tristan hadn't met Rosalie, whom you schemed against, the consequences would have been unimaginable.
My good granddaughter-in-law of the Vance family and the apple of my eye, by you and your whole family, have been bullied for so many years. Are you satisfied now?
Why can't I bully her? Since we were kids, everyone said she was prettier than me, got better grades than me. But why? I'm also part of the Sinclair family. Why doesn't anyone take a liking to me? Even if I set her up again, she deserves it. You have no idea. She's just pretending to be pure and kind. If she were really that nice, why does she always have to outdo me? To be blunt, she's a hypocrite.
You good for nothing. How long are you going to keep yelling?
Dad. Why are you now?
You apologize to Rosalie right now. If you dare not apologize, I'll beat you to death today.
Apologize to that bitch. No way.
You. At this point, you're still talking back. I'll beat you to death today. I'll hit you. I'll beat you to death.
Don't be afraid, don't be afraid.
I'll beat you to death. I'll hit you. I'll beat you to death. Hit. Rosalie, have you cooled off? If you're still not satisfied, I'll keep hitting him. Until you're happy. I just beg you, put in a good word for us with Mr. Vance. Spare us, please. You jinx. Today, it's all because of you. I'll beat you to death today. I'll hit. I'll hit. I'll hit.
Dad, stop.
Serves her right.
Exactly.
Dad. Rosalie, I really know I was wrong. I just wasn't thinking straight. I was only joking with you. I never thought it would have such serious consequences.
Natalie, you had someone get me drunk, and watched as 2 strangers with bad intentions dragged me away. And you tell me you were just joking with me?
No.
Back in school, I was indeed better than you. But didn't I always take the initiative to tutor you? And you say I never treated you like my sister, but think about it, how many troubles did you cause in the Sinclair family back then? How many times did I take the fall for you? Because of that, Grandma still favors you to this day. But what did I get in return? What did I get? What I got was you plotting against me first, and then bullying me and my child afterward. You're Odin. Come again.
Give me one of everything you have here to go.
Okay.
Hurry up, it's so slow. I'm a busy person, unlike you, wasting time all day with 2 kids.
Here. How can you waste food like that?
I just saw what you made me. There was hair in it.
Hair? That's impossible.
Dare to serve me unclean food. Trash it.
Yes?
What do you think you're doing? Let go of me. Let go of me. What are you doing? No. Don't smash it. Let go of me. No. Don't smash it. No. No.
I'm just so jealous of you.
Jealous of me? If you admire someone who's better, you should work hard to improve yourself, not make excuses for your jealousy. To frame innocent people.
What did you say? Fine, I understand.
Mother? What's going on?
Someone just came to give me good news. The Vance family has already decided on a marriage alliance with our Sinclair family. It's settled. It must be that Madame Vivian Vance has taken a liking to Natalie.
Our Natalie is so outstanding. If the Vance family doesn't favor Natalie, would they fancy Rosalie Sinclair? That despicable wretch?
For no reason, why you bring up Rosalie Sinclair? You go pack right now. We must go to the Vance family immediately. I want to go pay respects to Madame Vivian Vance at once.
All right, no need to upset your health over someone unworthy.
I'm not angry. It's just that in the past, I have never wronged her in any way. I think from now on, I should not say another word for her.
Bullying my wife and insulting my child. You should pay the price. Guards.
Mother?
I never expected Madame Catherine Vance is also here. It seems I came on the right day today.
What is this?
Oh my, your matter. Your mother and I already knew. No matter how much you cry tears of joy, you still have to watch your image. I really didn't expect that I'm about to become in-laws with Madame Vivian Vance so soon. Such great joy. Truly great joy.
Our Vance family is indeed taking a Sinclair daughter as a daughter-in-law.
Madame Catherine Vance, you chose our Natalie and made the right choice. Our Natalie might not be the prettiest, but being too beautiful is no use anyway. Like some people, don't they just rely on their pretty face and do as they please, sleeping around with men, and ended up getting knocked up and had 2 kids?
You, shut up.
I'm telling the truth. Since she could do such a shameless thing, why would she be afraid of being talked about now?
You.
How long are you going to keep making a scene? Why don't you quickly take your 2 children and get the hell out of here? So that my daughter doesn't catch your bad luck.
I'll kill you. You're the one who should get out. And me.
Out of the blue, why did you bring 2 children here? Are you afraid that not everyone knows that you have 2 children?
No, it was Uncle Harrison who said that it was great-grandmother's idea to take advantage of Mom being away and secretly send my sister and me to the countryside. We were afraid of being caught, so we ran over to find Mom.
Grandma, how could you do this?
I did it for your own good. Do you want these 2 children to burden you for the rest of your life? I'm so sorry, Madame Catherine Vance, for making a scene, but rest assured, Rosalie Sinclair was already kicked out of the Sinclair family long ago. No matter how shameful she behaves, it has nothing to do with the Sinclair family at all. I just wonder, Madame Catherine Vance, when you have time, I can personally discuss with you the marriage between our 2 families.
The marriage does need to be discussed. But it has nothing to do with you anymore.
Because you will soon completely disappear from Riverdale.
Mr. Vance, what do you mean by that?
The person I want to marry is Rosalie Sinclair, whom you kicked out of the Sinclair family.
What's going on?
This?
Say something.
You should let your daughter speak.
7 years ago, Mr. Vance met the future Mrs. Vance of our family. So the 2 children you're talking about are actually Mr. Vance's own flesh and blood.
They are Vance children.
How is that possible?
Someone, take them all away. Yes, sir. I don't want to see them in Riverdale again.
Rosalie Sinclair, you unfilial wretch. Are you just going to stand by and watch your elders and your family be taken away? Let me tell you, if anything happens to us, your father will never forgive you.
Grandma, you've always favored Uncle's family. My father may not say it, but he knows in his heart. Even if he were standing here today, he wouldn't say a word for you.
Take them away.
Mr. Vance.
After all this fuss, you must be tired. Now Grandma will take you to get something delicious to eat. You can have whatever you want. Let's go.
You two haven't seen each other in years. Have a good chat together. Don't worry about the kids. Your mother and I are watching them.
Back then, why didn't you come to me with that business card?
Business card?
Remember to come find me.
I really didn't see the business card.
Forget it. Just glad I found you.
Oh, by the way, my dad.
Your father's injuries aren't serious. But to be safe, he'll need to stay in the hospital for a while. Don't worry. In 3 days, our wedding your parents will definitely be there.
3 days?
7 years. I don't want to wait any longer. I've already asked Audrey to invite your college classmates. The trending topic bought by the Sinclair Group is still gaining traction. We need your classmates to clear things up in person and restore your reputation. Besides, on your big day, it shouldn't be too quiet. They can also be your family side and add some presents. What's the matter? Not happy?
No. I'm just happy. My child will have a father.
Yeah. Soon I'll have a wife too.
You really didn't have to go to all this trouble. Getting married from the Vance house would be just the same.
These past few years, I've been on my own, taking care of Chloe and Cole, living in that alley. The neighbors have been gossiping about me behind my back. I don't want my children to be talked about anymore. I want them to know that their father has come to take them.
No wonder you've been able to raise the kids so well. You're really thoughtful. I had someone prepare some jewelry for you. See if you like them. What's wrong? Don't you like any of them?
No, that's not it. Tomorrow, Tristan invited my college classmates over. I was thinking, maybe we could use these pieces of jewelry as party favors and give them to my classmates.
I really did overlook the party favors. You're much more thoughtful. Then let's do as you say. These pieces of jewelry, we'll give them to your classmates. After you get married, I'll have someone buy you new ones.
Thank you, Mom.
Mom?
Chloe, can you help Mommy keep this jewelry box safe? We'll give it to Mommy's classmates when they come, okay?
Okay, don't worry, Mommy, I'll remember.
Let's go.
I wonder what Mr. Vance's bride is like. She can't be as pretty as you all.
Of course not.
Who knows, this bride. Why does she look so familiar?
I remember now. Isn't that Rosalie Sinclair?
At Mr. Vance's wedding today, what is she doing here dressed like that?
Could it be Rosalie Sinclair? Wait, Rosalie is here to steal the groom. I heard a couple of days ago, Madame Catherine Vance was picking a marriage partner for Mr. Vance. Rosalie brought her 2 bastards and made a scene at the Vance mansion. She even claimed those 2 kids are Mr. Vance's children.
Long time no see.
Rosalie, do you know that today is Mr. Vance's wedding?
I know.
You know it's Mr. Vance's wedding. So, what's with the outfit?
I
originally didn't believe that Rosalie would do something so shameless. Now, it seems she really is here to crash the wedding.
I really didn't expect, Rosalie, how you've turned out like this.
I remember in college, you were so aloof and proud. Was it all an act?
I'm not here to crash the wedding. I'm here to get married.
Don't think I don't know what you're thinking. Is it fun to keep pestering like this? Or are you just used to throwing yourself at men? You don't still think you're the campus belle from college, do you? Today, bringing these two bastards, we see you as a joke.
My children are not bastards. They have a father.
A father. All right. Then let's hear the name of the man who fathered these two kids. What's his name?
My children's father is Tristan Vance. The father of my children is Tristan Vance.
I've seen plenty of gold diggers, but someone as clingy as you, this is a first. Rosalie, I suggest you think before you lie. Use your brain. If these two kids are Mr. Vance's, then I'll get down on my knees and kowtow 3 times.
I've heard all about it. The one who's marrying Mr. Vance is the young lady from the Sinclair family. Sure, you're a Sinclair too, but weren't you kicked out of the family a long time ago?
You must be desperate. How dare you still bother Mr. Vance?
Back when you got drunk at a bar and fooled around with other men, it's all over town. And now you have the nerve to say they're Mr. Vance's kids. Who gave you the guts?
If you know what's good for you, take your kids and get lost. Stop making a fool of yourself here. We don't want to be embarrassed by you. Get out now.
I'm not lying.
You, get lost.
Don't touch my mom!
You little bastard. How dare you touch me?
Let my child go.
Bitch, you dare touch me. Are you asking for trouble? Get her.
Don't hit her! Stop hurting my mom!
Stop. Stop it.
You think you're the school beauty queen? Huh, we're being too nice to you. I'll show you who's boss.
Stop hitting me.
Who do you think you are?
Stop.
All right.
Are you okay?
Since she doesn't know what's good for her, don't blame us. How about we take her to Mr. Vance's wedding? If Mr. Vance finds out we stopped a wedding crasher, he'll definitely thank us. Let's go.
What are you doing? Let me go. Let my kids go.
Mr. Vance hasn't announced yet which family he's marrying into. I wonder whose daughter is so lucky.
But I heard, Madam Catherine Vance is very pleased with the future Mrs. Vance. She has already given 20% of the shares of the Vance conglomerate to her.
We should make sure to have a good chat with Mrs. Vance later. Try to make a good impression.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone, come look. There's a bitch with 2 bastards, here to crash Mr. Vance's wedding.
I remember her. She was the one who trended online a few days ago.
Oh, I remember now. She got pregnant before marriage and was kicked out of the Sinclair family. Now she's here with 2 kids, trying to make Mr. Vance claim them as his own.
She's pretty enough, but just too slutty. I wonder how her parents raised her.
Caught red-handed, and she won't admit it. How could she have the nerve to do it but not own up to it?
What a despicable bitch.
If you don't want to live, then go die in someone else's place. Spare is the disgust.
What I hate most is shameless sluts like you.
Don't you dare touch my mom! Move aside! Let me tell you, my dad treats my mom really well. And my grandma and great-grandma, they all love my mom. If they find out, you'll be in big trouble.
Cole.
You 2 little bastards. You think you deserve a grandma and great-grandma?
Go ahead, call your grandma and great-grandma over. Let us meet them.
My grandma is Vivian Vance, and my great-grandma is Catherine Vance.
What?
Really?
Rosalie Sinclair dares to claim that these 2 children are Mr. Vance's children. Then these 2 children say that Madame Catherine Vance and Madame Catherine Vance are their grandmothers. What's so surprising about that?
Oh, so, it's all a lie.
You scared me.
I've been your classmate. I've never wronged you. Why are you treating me like this?
Because you're shameless and cheap.
So, in that case, you actually did a good deed.
Don't worry. If because of you, we earn credit with Mr. Vance, we'll definitely reward you.
I heard you're now selling at a stall, supporting these two children. How about this, then we'll all come to support your business, and you'd better treat us well. We're your gods, after all.
You bad guys. Bad people.
What is this? What is this?
This looks like a limited edition luxury.
This thing I heard, just the qualifying purchases alone cost $5 million.
So all the contents here must be worth several $100 million.
Rosalie Sinclair. I didn't expect you not only dare to make a scene at the Vance family, but even dare to steal.
I did not.
These limited edition items are fit for a slut like you. Since you won't admit it, I'll help you destroy them all. After all, a slut like you doesn't deserve them.
No. These things are gifts for you.
Fuss. You.
These things I really prepared as gifts for you.
Gifts? Rosalie, do you think this is your wedding? You should go to the hospital and get your head checked.
I'm telling the truth.
These, Rosalie. I thought you were shameless, but I didn't think you'd be so malicious. You stole these from Mr. Vance's house, and now you're giving them to us. To put it bluntly, you just want us to help you fence the goods.
I really didn't steal anything. These things were given to me by Madame Vance.
Who do you think you are, deserving of Madame Vance's gifts?
Don't. No.
Hey, these are luxury goods. It'd be a shame to destroy them.
Rosalie said these are for us. Maybe we should keep them.
These. But Rosalie stole them. If we take them, how do we explain to Mr. Vance? Don't forget, today, we're doing Mr. Vance a huge favor. As long as we keep Mr. Vance happy, we can get anything.
No. Stop. I'm sorry. I didn't take good care of your kindness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let go.
Just these two kids, claiming to be Mr. Vance's flesh and blood. I'll send them away right now, so you can stop your scams here.
You can't do this. This is illegal.
Don't try to scare us. No matter what happens, Mr. Vance will protect us. After all, we're helping Mr. Vance.
No, but my children, they didn't do anything to you. Please don't hurt them.
Who says they didn't? These two kids, just standing here. They're already in our way.
Let me go. I want to go to Mommy.
What do you want from me? What do I have to do for you to let my children go?
Simple. Just kneel down. Admit you're cheap. Admit you shamelessly seduced Mr. Vance. And promise you won't bother Mr. Vance again. Then I'll consider letting you take these two brats and get lost.
I'm not lying. I didn't seduce Tristan Vance. If you don't believe me, I'll call him right now. You can ask him yourselves.
How does she have Mr. Vance's number?
Could it be she's not lying? She and Mr. Vance.
We'd better get the details straight about what's really going on.
Hello? Go ahead.
Hey, Mr. Vance. It's me.
You've dialed the wrong number.
Who would dare to make a prank call to Mr. Vance?
You handle it. I don't want to receive prank calls.
Yes. Mr. Vance, the incoming call just now showed. It's from Mrs. Vance.
You're lying to me. If you really knew Mr. Vance, how could he not know your number? I think you obviously don't know where you stole the number from.
No, that's not it. Look, Tristan Vance called back. It really is Tristan Vance. I'll have him tell you himself. I really didn't lie. Let me answer the phone. It's really Tristan Vance. Really.
Still lying after all this time. You're hopeless, you know that.
Mr. Vance, what's going on?
I've got a bad feeling. Hurry up. I need to be at the hotel within 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
I'll give you one more chance. If you do exactly as I say, I'll return these 2 children to you. How about that?
You can't treat my mom like this. How dare you bully my mom? You'll regret this.
No, please.
She deserves it. Exactly.
No.
If you 2 brats keep yelling, don't blame me for getting rough.
Please, I beg you. Don't hit my children. Don't hurt them. You want me to kneel, right? Fine. I'll kneel.
She's kneeling. That's more like it.
Should have done this sooner.
Exactly.
Some people never learn. Serves her right. So shameless.
Mommy? They're bad people. Don't listen to her. Mommy, don't, Mommy.
I'm the shameless one. I seduced Tristan Vance. I swear. If you let them go, I'll never bother Tristan Vance again. Please, I'm begging you.
This is for Mr. Vance to see. Everyone, lend a hand. Only this woman. The more miserable, the more it shows our loyalty to Mr. Vance.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe we'll get some reward.
Mommy. 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 Mommy, no, Mommy.
Serves her right.
No, Mommy.
Serves her right. Really.
No, Mommy. Mommy.
Teach her a lesson.
Serves her right.
Now can you give me back my kids?
But if I give you back these 2 kids, you continue to crash the wedding with them. What then?
What do you mean?
It's simple. I changed my mind.
How can you go back on your word?
I was just messing with you. Why would I keep my word?
You're all crazy. All of you. I'm calling the police.
You were the shameless one first. We're just doing what's right. Even if you call the police, they'll only arrest you.
You'll get what you deserve, all of you. You'll all get what you deserve.
You dare curse me? Now, let's tear off her clothes together. Let's see how long she can keep up her attitude.
Okay.
No.
Tear it.
No help. Let go of me.
Tear her clothes.
Let me go.
Strip her. Get her. Keep going. Let's see how long you can act tough.
Let me go.
What are you doing?
You've come at the right time. We're teaching this bitch a lesson.
Teaching her? Do you know who she is now?
Let go. Are you okay? How did it get this bad?
What are you doing?
What are we doing? We're saving you people, of course.
I think you've got it wrong. You came late, so you might not know. That shameless Rosalie Sinclair brought 2 kids to crash Mr. Vance's wedding. We are doing this for Mr. Vance. I suggest you mind your own business.
If Mr. Vance finds out that you helped that bitch, he'll deal with you personally.
If you join us now and teach that woman Rosalie a lesson, it's not too late. Since we're classmates, we're willing to share the credit with you.
Credit for us? I think you're asking for trouble.
Mr. Vance isn't coming after us. He's coming after you.
Stop trying to scare us. Rosalie brought her kids to crash the wedding. We all saw it. We're doing the right thing. Mr. Vance wouldn't blame us, right?
That's right.
Right, exactly. I think you're crazy. Rosalie today wasn't here to crash the wedding. The person Mr. Vance is marrying today is her. You okay?
Really?
Is she really Mrs. Vance? What now? What can we do?
Right.
Rosalie, we have nothing to do with this.
When Mr. Vance gets here, you have to explain for us.
You guys are really selling it. Spill it. How much did Rosalie Sinclair pay you? To get all of you to team up and help her fool everyone.
They're not lying.
Not lying. Who would believe that? Everyone knows back in college, you guys were the closest.
No, that's not true.
Everyone, don't believe them. They're just plants that Rosalie hired.
So that's it. So Young, why do you have to follow that bitch astray?
If you ask me, birds of a feather flock together, rotten fish and rotten shrimp.
You're the ones who can't tell fact from fiction. Besides, those 2 kids have had a DNA test. They are Mr. Vance's flesh and blood.
Nowadays, what can't be faked? Rosalie Sinclair, even clinging to Mr. Vance, she's capable of. She helped the 2 kids get a fake DNA test. Isn't that normal?
I suggest you, before Mr. Vance arrives, apologize to Rosalie immediately, or when he gets here, you'll regret it.
Me regret?
Mommy! 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 Mommy!
What do we do?
Mommy! Wake up, Mommy! Mommy! Wake up, Mommy!
Mr. Vance is here.
What are you waiting for? Quickly, take Rosalie Sinclair and these 2 kids away, so they don't ruin Mr. Vance's fun.
Yes.
Let me go, Mommy!
Mr. Vance, we didn't do anything.
Mr. Vance, we said everything we had to say. But nobody believes us.
Mr. Vance, this whole thing, it's got nothing to do with us. We just remembered, we have some things to do. We'll get going now.
What's that supposed to mean?
What else could it mean? Obviously they ran away out of guilt.
And who are you?
Mr. Vance. You really have a short memory. We were all invited by you to the wedding.
They are Mrs. Vance's classmates.
I didn't expect. We are classmates with Mrs. Vance. I wonder where Mrs. Vance is now, so we can catch up with her.
She should have arrived long ago.
Maybe Mrs. Vance saw something she shouldn't have, got angry and left.
It's all that woman's fault. She has no shame. She made Mrs. Vance misunderstand.
We should have hit her harder earlier. Teach her a lesson.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Vance, you don't know. Just now, there was someone who actually tried to harass you at the wedding.
No way. This is Riverdale. No one would dare to crash Mr. Vance's wedding.
We wouldn't dare lie. Everyone can testify.
Right. We can all testify.
Mr. Vance, we know. If word gets out about the wedding crasher, it really doesn't sound good. But it's true.
Yeah, we'll keep our mouths shut.
And we just taught that woman a lesson, guaranteed she won't cause any more trouble.
In Riverdale, people trying to curry favor with Mr. Vance are everywhere. No one can guarantee that you didn't collude just to claim credit in front of Mr. Vance. You say someone crashed the wedding. How do you prove what you're saying is true?
What we're saying is true. Mr. Vance, you have to believe us.
Yes, Mr. Vance. Even if we had 100 guts, we wouldn't dare deceive you.
You want me to believe you? Fine. Show me the evidence.
Mr. Vance, you want evidence? Okay, I'll get it for you right now. Mr. Vance, this is the person who crashed the wedding, stolen from your house. She even tried to bribe us with it.
This is. You say these things were stolen from my house by that wedding crasher.
That's right.
I've never seen these things before.
Mr. Vance, take a closer look. This is that woman who stole from your house. How could you not have seen them?
Are you mocking Mr. Vance? Can't you even recognize your own belongings?
It's not like that. No, it's not.
I invited you all here entirely because... Forget it. Since you're not here to sincerely congratulate my wife, there's no need to keep you here. Guards, see them out. Yes?
Mr. Vance, we really didn't deceive you, Mr. Vance.
Don't take our good intentions the wrong way.
That's right, Mr. Vance. Even if we really wanted to take credit in front of you, we still did it for your own good.
Mr. Vance, we're not lying. That woman who wanted to crash the wedding is right here now.
Mr. Vance, you really need to believe us. If we hadn't stopped that bitch Rosalie Sinclair in time, she would have brought her 2 kids and bothered you in person.
Wait a minute, you say. Who crashed the wedding?
Mr. Vance, we've known for a long time. On the day you married Madame Vivienne Vance, Rosalie Sinclair brought those 2 little bastards to the Vance family to cause trouble. We had no idea she would be so shameless, so despicable, and dare to crash your wedding.
You're saying Rosalie Sinclair was a wedding crasher? She was harassing me.
That's right, it was Rosalie Sinclair, the daughter of the Sinclair group.
What daughter of the Sinclair group? She was kicked out of the Sinclair family long ago. Now she's just a lousy street vendor.
Mr. Vance, don't worry. Our people have already kept an eye on everything for you. Whether it's Rosalie Sinclair or those 2 little bastards, there's absolutely no way they'll disturb your wedding with Madame.
Shocking, isn't it? We were shocked too. Good thing we acted fast and reacted in time. Otherwise, that woman Rosalie Sinclair would have succeeded.
Rosalie Sinclair and the children, where are they now?
Speak, where are they exactly?
Mr. Vance, you still don't believe us, do you? It's fine. Rosalie Sinclair and those 2 little bastards are locked up at the back door. Once you see them, you'll...
Rosalie, wake up, Rosalie.
No. Don't touch me. I'm not lying.
Rosalie, it's me. I'm Tristan. I won't hurt you.
Tristan.
Daddy, you're finally here. Daddy, those outside are all bad guys. Bad guys. They've been bullying Mommy.
Daddy won't let them get away with it. Come. Take some people first. Take Rosalie and the kids to the hospital for treatment.
Yes.
Tristan. Aren't you coming with us?
I have some things to take care of personally. Come.
Mr. Vance has been gone so long. Why isn't he back yet?
Judging by Mr. Vance's reaction just now, something's off. Could it be that we got it wrong?
You mean to say...
Nonsense. That woman, Rosalie Sinclair, how could she be Mrs. Vance? If you ask me, Mr. Vance is definitely giving that woman a good scolding. Let's just wait here nicely for Mr. Vance. He'll reward us handsomely.
Aren't those Rosalie's parents?
Never thought this day would come when we'd attend our daughter's wedding.
Our daughter finally has her day in the sun.
Like father, like daughter, huh? Your daughter is shameless, and you parents are even thicker-skinned.
Mr. and Mrs. Sinclair, you're not young anymore. Still making trouble with your daughter? Is that appropriate?
I suggest you get lost now. Or else soon, you'll be joining that woman, Rosalie, in getting dealt with.
What are you talking about?
We came here today for our daughter's wedding.
All right. Stop pretending. I'm tired for you. Considering your age, I advise you to get out while you can.
Did you hear me? Get out.
Go on. Get out. Get out now.
Get lost.
Honey.
You're just being unreasonable.
With a shameless family like yours, what's the point of reasoning? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you know what's good for you, leave now. Otherwise, when Mr. Vance gets here, we'll make sure you regret it.
Who are you going to make regret it?
Mr. Vance, they are Rosalie's parents. I can't believe it. Rosalie went so far as to bring her parents just to bother you.
If you ask me, the whole family is cut from the same cloth. They'll do anything to climb the social ladder.
Mr. Vance, don't let them off easy.
Tristan, what's going on here?
Why are they saying that Rosalie is acting crazy? Where's Rosalie? I don't see her. And Chloe and Cole.
Dad. Mom, I'm sorry you were frightened. I only just found out about what happened. Rosalie and the kids are at the hospital.
Rosalie's at the hospital?
Dad, you need to get your injuries treated too. Please go with Mom to the hospital and stay with Rosalie and the kids. As for what happened here, I promise I'll give you and Rosalie a resolution you'll be satisfied with.
All right. We'll go find Rosalie and the kids.
We told you to get lost ages ago. It took Mr. Vance himself to make you behave.
Ungrateful wretches. Get out.
Mr. Vance, you're too kind. If you ask me, that shameless family needs to be taught a harsh lesson so they learn their place.
Any good suggestions?
If you ask me, we should shut them up for good.
Shut them up for good. Shut your mouth for good. Is that so?
Mr. Vance, what are you? You.
Speak. What did you do to Rosalie Sinclair?
Mr. Vance.
Speak. What did you do to Rosalie Sinclair? Talk. I told you to talk. Talk. Since she won't talk, then tell me, the injuries on Rosalie Sinclair, how did she get them?
Mr. Vance, I think you're mistaken.
Mr. Vance, it's all that woman, Rosalie Sinclair's fault. It has nothing to do with us.
Mr. Vance, you can't blame the innocent. We are on your side.
Mr. Vance, we've been helping you all along.
Helping me? Help me with what? Help me hurt the one I love most. You people. You hurt the one I love. And you still have the nerve to come and take credit. You must be tired of living.
Mr. Vance is not like that. Rosalie is just a woman. She's just a woman with 2 kids. Please don't be fooled.
Guards, Madame Catherine Vance has arrived.
Tristan. What?
Madame Catherine Vance. Madame Catherine Vance. Please, you have to help us. Mr. Vance has been seduced by a shameless hussy. We tried to talk sense into Mr. Vance, but he wouldn't listen. And for that hussy, he wants to punish all of us.
That hussy, in order to steal Mr. Vance, came here specifically to cause trouble. Just to ruin this wedding.
We only acted because we couldn't stand by and watch Mr. Vance throw everything away for a woman like that and ruin the wedding. So we kindly taught that hussy a lesson.
Madame Catherine Vance, we really are trying to help Mr. Vance.
Yes. That's right. We came to help Mr. Vance.
Tristan, what on earth is going on?
Tristan, you know, your mother and I are very invested in your wedding today. We also really like our future daughter-in-law. If you dare to do anything to wrong her, whether it's you or that homewrecker, we will never forgive it.
Grandma, Mom. It's not what you think.
If there's nothing going on, why is everyone saying this about you?
Mom.
Tristan, did you really do such a thing?
Grandma, I really didn't. You can't just take their word for it.
Okay. Since you say that your mother and I misunderstood you, then you bring that woman who dared to disrupt your wedding over here. We'll ask her face to face.
That's right. I must, before my daughter-in-law arrives, get to the bottom of this. I will never let her suffer injustice before she even comes into the family. And you still say it has nothing to do with her. If there really is nothing, why are you in such a hurry to send her away?
Mom, didn't you see she's covered in injuries? I'm worried she might.
What are you worried about? She is just a woman who destroys your family.
Rosalie has suffered so much for you. How can you bear to treat her like this? Tristan Vance, you pity that homewrecker, but I won't pity her. I'm going to the hospital with your grandma right now and take care of that shameless thing myself.
Mom, Grandma, the person in the hospital is Rosalie.
You say she's... who?
Madam Vance, that person is Rosalie Sinclair.
That's right, Rosalie Sinclair has no shame. She even wants to drag her 2 children into her own disgrace.
I really don't know what she's thinking. With her behavior, she still wants to compete with the future Mrs. Vance for Mr. Vance.
That kind of person doesn't deserve pity. She deserved to be kicked out of the Sinclair family.
Do you still remember? When Rosalie Sinclair was kicked out of the Sinclair family, how miserable she was.
Of course I remember. It was a huge scandal back then. Even the school knew about it. To punish someone who corrupted the school's reputation, the school ended up not even giving her a diploma.
At that time, Rosalie Sinclair even went to the principal's office and begged on her knees, saying that without a diploma, she wouldn't be able to get a job. I heard she banged her head until it bled.
I never thought Rosalie would sacrifice so much for her 2 children.
Yes, the Vance family owes her. Our family has wronged her.
Mr. Vance, that Rosalie Sinclair is nothing but a woman who'll sleep with any man and bear children. Don't let her looks fool you. If you keep being stubborn, then we'll just have to wait until the future Mrs. Vance arrives and let her settle this for us. I believe the future Mrs. Vance will surely appreciate everything we've done.
Are you threatening me?
No.
Do you know Rosalie Sinclair is?
Tristan, the Vance family has always been upright. This matter truly cannot be kept from our future daughter-in-law. Otherwise, if it gets out, they'll say the Vance family tricked someone into marriage. Since you want to wait for her, then wait for her to come, and tell her face to face.
It must be Madame Catherine Vance. She's also afraid that Mr. Vance will be seduced by that woman Rosalie Sinclair. That's why she told me to wait here for a while. To personally explain to Mrs. Vance so that Mrs. Vance can persuade Mr. Vance to come back to his senses.
I really don't know what Mr. Vance sees in Rosalie Sinclair.
Could it be that he sees her shamelessness?
Who cares what Mr. Vance sees in Rosalie Sinclair? This time, the Vance family is forming a marriage alliance. I heard that Mrs. Vance was personally chosen by Madame Catherine Vance. She's definitely way better than that Rosalie Sinclair 100 times better. If Mrs. Vance finds out that Rosalie Sinclair dared to seduce Mr. Vance, she won't let Rosalie off easy.
Grandma, there's no need for all this trouble. I can deal with these people right now, every single one of them.
The best way to let others know the truth is to put the truth in front of everyone. Besides, these people hurt Rosalie first. As for how to deal with them in the end, it depends on Rosalie's wishes.
We already owe Rosalie too much. This time, I want everyone to know that Rosalie is our Mrs. Vance.
Mrs. Vance has arrived.
You think Mrs. Vance might give us some perks?
Absolutely. We helped Mrs. Vance deal with a shameless woman.
The daughter-in-law the Vance family chose could never be a petty woman. Since we helped her deal with Rosalie Sinclair, she'll definitely reward us.
Rosalie Sinclair got Mr. Vance to step in and teach me a lesson. In a bit, I'm going to complain to Mrs. Vance. Let's see how Mrs. Vance deals with that woman Rosalie Sinclair.
Rosalie Sinclair.
That woman. How dare she come back?
Is she still not over it? Still trying to pester Mr. Vance?
Everyone, follow me and kick Rosalie Sinclair out.
Mrs. Vance, please wait. Congratulations on your happy occasion, Mrs. Vance.
From now on, the Sinclair Group will count on your support, Mrs. Vance.
Rest assured, Mrs. Vance. We will wholeheartedly follow Mr. Sinclair's arrangements.
Mrs. Vance.
Those are all the directors of the Sinclair Group. There's no way they would lie to help Rosalie Sinclair.
Rosalie Sinclair is actually Mrs. Vance.
Mr. Vance, Mrs. Vance.
Grandma! Great Grandma!
Oh, dear. Let great-grandma see you. Are you hurt anywhere?
How are you? Were you scared?
What did the doctor say?
The doctor said it's nothing serious, don't worry.
You're my wife. It's only natural I worry.
Mrs. Vance, let's go, let's go. Mrs. Vance,
Mrs. Vance, we failed to recognize your importance. Please be magnanimous. Please don't hold it against us.
Mrs. Vance, we never meant to harm you. It's all a misunderstanding.
Yes, just a misunderstanding.
All a misunderstanding.
You harmed my wife, Mrs. Vance. You call it a misunderstanding?
Tristan, don't be angry. They've already paid the price.
How is that possible?
What did you say? Our company's stock crashed. Impossible.
Why did our company suddenly go bankrupt?
Mr. Shaw, please let me explain. Mr. Shaw, please give me another chance. Don't fire me.
Someone bullied my daughter-in-law. I'll make them pay for it. The sooner, the better. I have limited patience. This is what happens when you bully a Vance daughter-in-law.
Madam Vance, please have mercy.
We were wrong. I'm so sorry. We were wrong.
Don't think you can plead with the Vance family. We are here today to stand up for our daughter-in-law. I want everyone to know the consequences of crossing a Vance daughter-in-law.
Guards. Take them all away. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Mrs. Vance, we're sorry.
Now, it's your turn.
We had no idea that Rosalie Sinclair was Mrs. Vance. We really didn't know.
We just thought Rosalie was here to ruin the wedding. We really meant well.
If I had known who Rosalie really was, we would never have done any of this.
Rosalie, you're the most understanding. You won't hold it against us, right?
In the past, I was indeed good to all of you. Any one of you who came to me with a problem, if I could help, I would.
I never thought that finding a job now would be so difficult.
Yeah, right. Companies all want experience, but we just graduated. Where are we supposed to get that?
Rosalie, can you help us figure something out? Isn't your dad at the Sinclair Group? Could you get us internships there?
Yeah. Please help us.
Okay. I'll help you. I'll talk to my dad. Don't worry.
Great, thank you so much. Rosalie, do you have any spare money? My mom is sick.
Don't worry, it's okay. I'll call my mom right now and get your mom a hospital. As for the money, don't worry. I'll cover it for now.
Rosalie, you're too kind. Don't worry, I'll never forget your kindness.
It's nothing, really. I promised you all something. And I kept that promise. But what about you? You forgot all about it.
We didn't mean to misunderstand you.
If you had told us the truth from the start, things wouldn't have turned out like this.
Yeah, Rosalie, you marrying Mr. Vance, you should have told us sooner.
Rosalie, when it comes down to it, you still don't treat us as friends, do you? A big thing like your wedding, why keep it from us? After all, we were classmates. Treating us like outsiders like this, it really hurts our feelings.
Exactly.
When I saw you all, I told you the person I was marrying was Tristan Vance. But at that time, not a single one of you believed what I said.
I can prove it. My mom did explain to you. You didn't believe her. Now you want to blame her too.
I proved to you more than once that I wasn't lying. But you all just jumped to conclusions and even encouraged other guests to insult and bully me. Now that the truth has come out, you still want to guilt trip me. After all, who really hurt whom?
Rosalie, it's just that we never expected that you'd actually marry Mr. Vance.
After all, you just looked down on my daughter.
Who would have thought you had 2 kids at the time and Mr. Vance still took a liking to you?
I've always heard that the Vance family has very high standards for marriage.
Rosalie's 2 children are my own flesh and blood.
Even if you were unaware, you can't just, without knowing right from wrong, under the circumstances, hurt someone like this. You ignore the legal boundaries. Aren't you just trying to suck up to the powerful and grovel to the Vance family?
After all, it's all a misunderstanding. Just clear up the misunderstanding. Rosalie, don't be mad. Oh, by the way, we specially prepared a wedding gift for you. Rosalie, we truly came sincerely to give you our wedding wishes.
Take your junk away. My mom doesn't care about it at all. These gifts don't even compare to the gift my mom prepared.
Gift? What gift?
Rosalie, you prepared gifts for us.
Yes. It's those jewelry that you just tore apart and smashed. Those were the gifts I prepared for you.
I remember those pieces of jewelry. They seem to be limited editions from major luxury brands.
Any one of those pieces is already worth several $1,000,000.
Those expensive jewelry pieces, how could you be willing to give all of them to us? I know, you just want us to regret. It's unnecessary to fool everyone like this.
Those pieces of jewelry I bought for my daughter-in-law. She said she shouldn't have neglected you old classmates. She specifically discussed with me to give them to you.
So those jewelry pieces are really for us.
For you, those jewelry pieces are indeed unattainable treasures. But for the Vance family, those things are merely simple accessories.
Don't fight me. This is mine.
Go away, go away. Let go.
They're all mine. Don't grab my stuff.
You let go, release.
Rosalie, see, these accessories are broken, I know. You don't care about that small money. How about you give them to us again, okay? I promise I will definitely cherish them, take good care of them. I'm begging you, could you give us another set?
Please. Please give us another set.
Back when I voluntarily gave you gifts, you didn't cherish them. Now, you want me to give again? Do you really take me for a fool?
You're kneeling on the ground. It's not because you realize you were wrong, but out of greed.
I still remember. Back then, my daughter, to help you, would often come back and beg me and her father to do you favors. But how could you treat her like this?
Rosalie, we were wrong. We truly know we were wrong. Can we still be friends from now on?
I don't have friends like you.
Rosalie, do you really have to be so heartless? Aren't you afraid of karma?
You think you deserve to threaten Mrs. Vance?
You hurt my daughter-in-law, and now you have the audacity to ask her for a gift. A person can be poor, but not so poor that they lose their dignity.
I think we should stop contacting each other from now on. However, if you still want to use our classmate relationship to pester me, then what happened today, I will definitely hold you accountable. By then, don't blame me for being ruthless.
No need to waste more time on them. Guards.
Rosalie, I've already given you one chance. You're the one who turned hostile, ignoring our past friendship. Since that's the case, I don't need to save face for you anymore. In a moment, I'll upload the video of you kneeling and begging to the internet, so everyone can see your humble and pitiful appearance.
What video are you talking about?
Mr. Vance. This is Rosalie's own admission that she's shameless and seduced someone. As long as I put this video online, then all netizens will think Rosalie is a shameless woman. And also, you'd better not think about taking my phone and deleting the video. I've already backed it up to the cloud.
You are truly despicable.
We had no choice but to do this. In the end, you forced us into this corner.
No matter how powerful the Vance family is, they can't arrest all netizens. Even if you issue a clarification online, they won't believe it. They only believe juicy secrets, not the truth.
Rosalie, we've already given you a chance. But you didn't appreciate it. Since you don't want us to have peace, then don't blame us if we burn everything down.
Go ahead. What exactly do you want?
Mr. Vance, you're a sensible man. What we want is simple. You need to give each of us $5 million in hush money. We'll take the money and leave. As for the matter of Rosalie kneeling, we'll keep our mouths shut.
Tristan, you can't agree to them.
I promised you I would never let you and our child get hurt again. I accept your terms. The stuff you wanted, here it is.
It's money, a lot of money.
Mr. Vance, you kept your word.
Your phone, and the cloud drive password. Hand them over.
If I give them to you now, what if you change your mind?
Are you trying to go back on your word?
The harm you've done to my daughter is already more than enough. How much more do you want to torment her before you're satisfied?
When I tried to be friends with your daughter out of school friendship, she ignored me. I told you you'd get what's coming to you. Don't worry, Mr. Vance. As long as we get the money, we won't upload it online for now. But I'm not giving you the video. You know prices are going up so fast nowadays. What if one day we run out of money?
You're being greedy.
We're classmates. What's wrong with taking advantage of that?
You guys.
Bye-bye. Let's go.
Dad, they're bad people. We can't let them go like this. Dad, bad people should be punished.
Don't worry. They'll come back on their own.
Tristan, are you?
We just got a report. Someone's committing extortion here.
No one here is committing extortion. Are you mistaken?
Yeah, we're just here for the wedding.
Officer, you must have the wrong people.
Rosalie Sinclair, you actually called the police secretly. But don't forget, you don't have any evidence. I suggest you testify for us right now. Otherwise, if you piss us off, you know the consequences.
You really think we have no evidence? And that we can't do anything to you?
This hotel has live surveillance. The extortion just now, and the abuse of our Mrs. Vance, all these crimes, have already been recorded.
Extortion involving a huge amount of money, punishable by more than 10 years in prison. If you also committed assault and humiliation, you will face criminal charges of intentional injury and abuse.
Rosalie, you can't do this. We were just joking with you. We were wrong. Please let us go. We don't want it. We don't want anything. I'll delete the video right now.
Forgive us, Rosalie. Please, forgive us.
If you treat me like this today, you'll continue to hurt others tomorrow. If you do something wrong, you have to admit it. I will not forgive you. You don't deserve my forgiveness either.
Rosalie, we were wrong. Rosalie, we were wrong. I won't dare do it again.
Move and behave. I didn't expect things to turn out like this. You've been wronged.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't blame yourself. Moreover, being able to meet you again is the luckiest thing in my life.
Please rest assured, I will treat Rosalie like my own daughter.
If that brat Tristan dares to bully Rosalie, without you lifting a finger, I'll be the first to teach him a lesson.